Happy sunrise, everyone. Hope that you had a great afternoon yesterday. Woke up with a huge amount of energy this morning. And the excitement is like very telling of the energy that's to come. So, I believe that we're in a time right now, like, I don't know if you feel the energy of June. Like I told you, like we went into May. May had the amazing potential to get everything planned, put together, so that you knew exactly where you were heading, right? Well, now June is full of all of these small little surprises to let you know that number one, you're on the right track, or something big is coming. And for those that have really just been out of the norm with manifesting and making sure that they're putting themselves in the right light, I think that this is that big breakthrough. I can't even say it. I'm so excited. So it's like everything that you could possibly ask for. Like the universe is saying, okay, we'll give it to you as long as you're doing the right thing. And so yeah, like the sense of excitement, this the sense of direction, the sense of clarity. We've already talked about that. Like so much clarity is coming in on the direction that you should be going in, or telling you you're on the right track to continue to go in that pace and in that direction, so that things can actually manifest right before your eyes. And we are totally in that time. We're totally in that time. Like I'm thinking of all the things that like I kind of put in the back of my mind and said, hey, like this is going to be a sign for me, and this is going to be a sign for me that I'm headed in the right direction. And if I haven't had those inklings between now or between May, really, I was early manifesting. I manifested in April. Started putting some things in play in April. Saw the confirmation in May, starting to see all of the changes in June. So it is like one after the other. As long as you're putting your best foot forward, again, we're making sure that our intentions are pure. I think that there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that we can't do in the month of June. Like it is going to catapult us into the second half of the year, that is either going to be your second half of the year, or you're still going to be struggling with some things. The testing, all of that, it's like it's coming to a wrap. Either you passed or you didn't. It's kind of like, okay, we got to keep it moving. Either you're going to focus on the things that you need to focus on, meaning the things that you committed to, what you said you were going to do. If you were going to learn another language, if you were going to read more and be more in tune, if you were going to meditate more, all of those things that you promised yourself, if you are actively doing those things, and yes, life happens. So you're not going to be perfect every single day, but it is also about your determination. Are you getting up? Are you making sure that you're putting yourself first? And yourself meaning those things that you committed to. You committed to wanting a better life. You committed to wanting to do better things, wanting to experience better. And so, in order to do that, there has to be a change. There has to be a change not only in your way of thinking, but in your actions. You can't wake up and do the same thing every day and expect for something to change. You have to be the change. And so, if you were doing all of those things, no matter how early or how late, if you are doing those things, great things are coming. And I'm very, very excited. I can feel it. Like, I have to get on this bandwagon like even harder now. Like, I'm more determined to make sure that I'm following suit with the plans that I put down for myself and for my family, because I know that this energy that's coming in, or this wave of positivity, whatever you want to call it, this wave that's coming in is going to change the world. And if you have done the work, done the shadow work, you know what your triggers are. You know when you're being tested, and how to pass that test and how to make sure that you are in an aligned state. Like, as long as I keep saying that because that's all I hear is like, as long as you're doing the work, as long as you're doing what you say you're gonna do, like everything is gonna be fine. So you could get excited. Like I'm totally excited. But saying all that to say, like at the end of the day, we have a purpose, we have will. You know, we choose to wake up and see how the day goes. You can either choose to continue to be positive, or you can just choose to be there. You don't necessarily have to always indulge in the negativity. It's also good to stop, breathe, understand where these things are coming from, understand why they're coming to you, because 9 times out of 10 it's probably a test that you need to pass in order to get to the next level. And so if we are rooted and grounded in that, then all things are well. I'm seeing a lot of people come out with a lot of creative ideas, which makes me want to be creative. And so, to take the time out, just, a little 5 minutes, doodle on your paper at work, just get some of those creative ideas out. It doesn't necessarily have to mean anything, but the action speaks so much louder than you just saying something. And I think that's where a lot of people get caught up. They're like, oh, I want to lose weight. But you buy new clothes, you buy workout gear, you buy weights, you do all of these things, and yet you still haven't lost any weight. It is the action. Your action of buying these things is not really doing it. It is, you're putting money out that you could be keeping. But the action of actually getting up and making up your mind and saying, you know what, even if it's 5 sit-ups a day, I'm going to do the 5 sit-ups. That is where your power lies. And that is where you need to be so dedicated into making sure nobody, no one, nothing gets in between you and what you said you're going to do and what you're trying to do. So I just encourage everybody to be the best that you can be today. Not only that, but remember that you are needed. You're needed here on this earth right now. No matter how big or how small you feel like your purpose is, you are needed. Every single person, every single desire, every single individual that has a brain, you have something to contribute. So I just thank you. I thank you. I hope that you all have a great day, and look for the signs. Look for signs. Ask the universe, hey, if I'm on the right track, please give me a sign today. Whether it be a number, in numerology, synchronicities of that sort, or whether it just be a color, whether something, whatever it is, ask the universe for a sign. And then once you get it, get super excited, because that means something great is coming. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Again, you are needed, you are loved. Today we're just gonna push forward. um The spirit is very excited for all of us, very, very excited for all of us. And I am deeply, deeply appreciative of every single person that continues to come and look at my videos. Again, I'm authentic as I can be. And big things are coming. Big, big things are coming. So join, follow along, give me suggestions right back. I love to engage. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.